Hello guys, it is the friendly neighborhood gaming weasel back with an XP, affinity and a mastery rank video for you guys, because of course if you level up Warframes and Weapons, what do you get? You get increased mastery rank. So quickly, before we actually start the video, I didn't know if you noticed, but a comment would be greatly appreciated by me. I'm very close to 5,000 subscribers, so 5,000 little weasels watching me and subscribed to this very small but very great YouTube channel. So doing all that cool stuff would be greatly appreciated. I try to make as many, I guess, videos, and I try to stream as much as I possibly can for you guys. So before everything else, we're gonna work on how affinity works. Affinity works in this way: you basically kill stuff with your abilities and or weapons, you gain affinity. That's how it works. Affinity is distributed equally with all of your items, no matter if they're max ranked or not. Mostly 90% of the weapons go up to level 30. Some items and weapons go above level 30. You need to put 5 forma and then make them go to max rank of 40. So the equipping items that are max ranked and are basically not needed for your affinity farming is going to be a great thing, because then the affinity can get put into that certain weapon and or warframe that you are leveling. Now there's an event double affinity booster this weekend, which can be combined with the double affinity booster through the marketplace that you can purchase for 40, 70, or depending on how long you want it, platinum. Now having an affinity booster is always great, because double the affinity is, you know, less of time farming, and also if you go to relay and a mastery rank 30 player blesses the relay with an affinity, you're also gonna get more affinities. So in total this weekend you can get a max of 4.5 XP per, I guess, round, or just 4.5% booster. So that's very times booster, not percent, this weekend, so that is very great. Low tier missions, we have Gabby and Seimini, the survival and defense mission respectively. Preferably one friend with a speed nova would be pretty good. If you can't find someone, then try to go through chat, but you could be taxied to one of these places that we're gonna be naming sooner than later. So yeah, but these two missions, survival and defense, are pretty easy and pretty good to do. But I would prefer you bring a stronger Warframe, like for example Excalibur and or Rhino, because it's going to be much easier for you to level up. But these two are pretty good for low tier players that can level up their weapons and Warframes. Now moving on to the two primary ways of leveling up and gaining XP and affinity for your Warframes and weapons. A little bit of a disclaimer: there are two ways of earning affinity that I'm not gonna cover in this video, and that is the Kuva Brahma Savage Silent and Prime Sure-Footed way. So basically, both of these ways involve using the helmet system, which I don't want to do because I want this video to be helpful to all of you guys. Some of you may not have the helmet system and maybe don't want to use it, or just don't want to mess up with your Warframe's abilities. So basically, we're not going to be covering those. The second one is equipping Gloom through the helmet system to your Warframe and using and leveling up that way. So those two methods you have on your disposal. Check out some YouTube videos on YouTube, of course, for those. And yeah, moving on to the two primary ways. So the first one is mostly for your weapons, but a very good way of farming affinity, and it is going to be ESO, or Elite Sanctuary Onslaught. Equipping Explosive Ledgerman Mirage or Seren with Spores is going to be a very efficient way of getting XP. I equipped a new Sentient with, of course, a weapon. I equipped a primary, secondary, and melee weapon, and basically in 3 runs, and runs last around, I think, 1 minute and 30 seconds or 2 minutes. Basically in 6 minutes I was able to rank up 6 things without any issues 3 times in a row with a Mirage Explosive Ledgerman build. So if you want to level up your weapons and sentience, this is the place to go, in my opinion. This is a very good place to level up your weapons and sentience and companions. Now, if you want to level up everything, I do prefer you play High John on Sedna. This has been a long-term farming location. You will always find a squad here. Bringing a Speed Nova is going to be very, very good, considering you have a times 4.5 XP booster with, of course, a blessing, keep that in mind. Equipping 2 weapons is going to be pretty good. If not, equip 1 Warframe that you need to level up, and then a good weapon to go with it. So basically that is going to be it. Hydron is the best place to level up everything. Now, I do prefer ESO for weapons, but for Warframes, Hydron for me is the best location of farming up your Warframe. Of course, not including the Savage Silent and Gloom build, or I guess XP farming methods. So basically, that was it. I explained how Affinity works, I explained what are the best locations. If you possibly can, as I said, as a new player, try to get a friend to taxi you to Hydron, and then play there. And yeah, this has been the Gaming Weasel. Hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a like, a comment, and subscribe if you did. And I will see you guys on the next one. The Gaming Weasel, over and out.